Hey, it's Bilal from Pacific Workers, and today I'm going to answer a question I get all the time, which is, what happens if I don't recover fully from my injury? A lot of my clients get injured on the job, and the medical care they get through workers' comp is not enough to get them back to 100%. And so they want to know, what's next? What happens to me? In California, if you have residual functional impairment from a work injury, you're entitled to permanent disability. Permanent disability itself is a bit of a misnomer. It doesn't mean you get benefits forever, as in a permanent benefit. It just means that you get a percentage assigned to your functional impairment, and that percentage has a monetary value attached to it. And that's set by statute in California. If you want, you can Google search things like permanent disability money chart, and you will see that there is a percentage and a monetary value in the number of weeks that it's paid. And so the more you go up in permanent impairment and permanent disability, the more your case is worth. And so if you have functional impairment, again, you'll get that benefit. Also, if you're not fully recovered, you may have permanent work restrictions, which may then mean you can't go back to your usual and customary occupation. Your employer has the obligation then to engage in the good faith interactive process to determine whether or not they can accommodate your work restrictions. And if they can't, they can actually lay you off. Unfortunately, in California, there's not much recourse, but you do get a supplemental job displacement voucher, which is an additional monetary benefit provided by the insurance company that's good for up to $6,000 in job retraining. On top of that, California has this piggyback benefit, and it's called the Return to Work Supplement. Also, it's called the Return to Work Fund. Variations of that are used all the time. You can check it out on the DIR website. Just Google Return to Work Money or something like that, and it'll pop up as the first category. That is a payment to you in the amount of $5,000. And unlike the voucher from the insurance company, which can only be used for job retraining or re-education expense reimbursements, the payment from the state is actually a check that's made out to you, and you can use it for whatever you want. Of course, you should be using that to get back on track and get a job and make sure you're healing well and can start providing for you and your family. But if you want to have a fun week in Vegas, put it towards a house, a college fund, whatever the case may be, you're free to do that too. In addition, you'll have an open medical care award, which means that if you can't go back to your job because you still have injuries and things that need care, you also have the right to continue seeking medical care through work comp insurance paid for by the work comp insurance carrier, generally for the rest of your life. As long as the doctor feels as though there's still a need for medical treatment and they can associate that need to your injury, you're good to go, and you can continue to see the doctor at the insurance carrier's expense, not yours.